Hi, everyone. Welcome to another Journalist Toolbox training. My name is Mike Riley, the founder and editor of the Journalist Toolbox. Today, we're going to talk about Google search shortcuts. It's a kind of a fun training here today. I wanted to mention journalisttoolbox.org at the start of our training here. This has all kinds of digital tools and resources for journalists, including a section on search. So you can go in and open up a whole section on search engines, which has all kinds of different tips and tricks and shortcut tools, resources like Google Trends, things like that, that you can dig in here, as well as all kinds of search shortcut sites, search operators, and other search tips. They're all right here. I'll also have some of these listed at the end of my training handout. To find that training handout, all you do is go to Google Training, search, and this link here is bit.ly/turbo search. So take a second and hit pause on this video and load the tool or load the page up, bit.ly/turbo search. Okay, welcome back. We've got your handout here. It's got just some basic little hacks for you to get up to speed on using Google search and also some of the other features in Google. One of the tips I like to share with everybody that gets a lot of oohs and ahs when I do trainings is doing the docs.new and the sheets.new trick. And that allows you to open a new Google Sheet or a new Google Doc in your browser, in your Chrome browser window, just by typing in the name of the document, sheets.new or docs.new, and it'll open up the Google Sheet. Now you'll have to move it later to wherever you want it to go, specifically in your Google Drive, since you're not opening it directly into a folder. And same way with docs.new, it's docs.new, and you have a Google Doc open immediately. So good little shortcut if you're trying to work efficiently. Now we're going to do some work with Google search. Most search engines on websites are terrible. They are no good. And if you want to do a search within a website without having to use their search engine, it's very easy to do. Just type in site : and then the web address of that site. So you could type in, I want to look at the cdc.gov, and I want to find all the pages that focus on SARS. So site : the name of the URL, the name of the web address and its file extension, domain name, and then whatever within that, what your search would be inside that website. I'm going to look for SARS pages. And it gives me a very robust result, as opposed to what I'd probably find if I went to the SARS website or directly into the CDC website. It gives me a basic fact sheet, their homepage on SARS, frequently asked questions, a timeline about SARS response, some really, really good results. So keep that shortcut in mind. Just typing in site : in this case, I'll do the Chicago Tribune. It's not just government websites that have bad search in them, newsrooms do too. And if I was looking for, Chicago Bears stories, and it will kick me back a very robust results from today's paper or today's website on the Chicago Bears. So that's a really cool little feature in Google in this little search shortcut, site : cdc.gov. Another one that I use almost every day is searching by file type. And I've got a little exercise here on that. If you type in the term file type, it narrows down your Google search to just look for that file extension. It's .csv for comma separated value spreadsheet, .xlsx for an Excel spreadsheet, .doc for a Google Doc or a Word doc that's been posted online, or PPT for PowerPoint, or PDF, God forbid, if you're looking for a PDF. So type in file type : and I'm going to look for a CSV file, comma separated values, basically a spreadsheet on U.S. mass shootings. What this does is it takes me down directly to the GitHub page level, the raw data level for this Stanford database. So I can just click on this and open up the data set right off the GitHub page. I don't have to dig down from an upper level Stanford page and dig down into the page. So that is a good shortcut. Let me modify it a little bit too. I've got the modifier in your handout. So I'll do file type this time, but I'll modify the search a little bit. I'll do .csv with a period in front of it and a space before or between the colon and the period. So instead of just doing file type colon CSV, it's file type colon space .csv. And then my same search, US mass shootings. Look where we go now. It's going to top level pages from Mother Jones or Stanford Libraries, Kaggle, and others, where I can go in, open up the web page, dig down into that data set. It doesn't take me right into the spreadsheets, but I have to dig down through their database and find it. Sometimes, you know, it's right at the top. Other times you dig down 4 or 5 levels to find the data set. So that's a great search indicator too, a little search shortcut, file type colon. And I have it both ways here in steps 3 and down at the bottom of step 3, I have it both ways there. It shows you the difference between the two. You can also search Twitter. So if I'm searching on Twitter for at Twitter, and I'll type in what's going on today. Chicago White Sox are playing. Let's see what they're up to. It gives me back all these tweets on Chicago White Sox. Okay, their hashtag, their Twitter handle, so on. It also gives me searches within it. You know, you can click on the hashtags here, their beat writers, things like that. That's a good little shortcut. At Twitter, and then whatever you're searching for. Okay? Then you can go in and do a little deeper search. Look for Twitter lists. And this is using that site term, site colon, and then you'll type in twitter.com// and lists, and then whatever you're looking for. So let's go in here. I'll just paste this in just to save us time. Site colon twitter.com/*list/lists. And then I'll look for COVID-19. So if I'm looking for some Twitter lists on COVID-19 that I want to follow, here's some really good ones. Emory Medicine has a good one. There's a good experts one down here from Drexel Public Health. Science Writers has a really good one. They're public information officers on Twitter that you can track down. It's good for reporters to be able to track down the PIOs. You just click on the link. It'll take you to that Twitter list, and you can decide if you want to follow it or not. And I'm following this one. It's put together by the National Association of Science Writers. Fabulous, fabulous list. Okay, so there's another good shortcut. There's also at the bottom of this handout, I have some stuff in here that you can do for fun, things that a lot of people don't know about Google search that you can discover. You know, some of these maybe you've done before. But you go to google.com, you can type in do a barrel roll and do a little spin. I'm going to type in Pac-Man and it'll take me into Google search, then allow me to play Pac-Man with my arrow keys. You know, just for fun, you know. A good little time killer. But you can just call it right up. It's built right into it. There are many other searches in here that you can do. I'll do flip a coin. I can tell it to flip a coin. Let's say you don't have a coin on your hands. You know, which is common right now. Flip a coin twice. We'll see if it'll do it. And then hit I'm feeling lucky. And it didn't do it, lo and behold. But I'll do flip a coin. And then I'm feeling lucky. It should give me a little coin to flip. There we go. Heads or tails. And you can just click on it. Flip again. And we'll keep flipping. Call it, you know, you can do best of 7 on it pretty quickly. Pretty cool. You can do that right on your phone. I've got a bunch of others in here as well. You know, just some really funny ones. Type GOG logo in, and I'm feeling lucky, and you can actually do your name or something, another word in Google font, which is kind of cool. So I'll do Google. Comes from Google Gravity. Takes a second to load. And then you can type in, your name or, whatever you want to type in. I can select Google style here. Hit return. It gives it back to me. And, I can take this and screen grab it, or, usually has a little download button here that you could take and download this. It's the old Google font. It's kind of cool. Fun little hack. So those are some fun ones. At the top part of the handout, I give you guys, some more serious shortcuts. We'll be doing some other training videos here in the coming days and weeks that will help you do even more interesting graphics and charts. So that's all we had for now. Appreciate your attention, and we'll see you on the next video.